Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to some more Endless Space 2 playing as the Riftborn, and like I did mention last time in the Unfallen last Thursday, I think, we're going to be splitting it up, having Riftborns on Monday and having the Unfallen on Thursday, and hopefully I can figure out how to get my next Let's Play up and going. Haven't had the best of luck with it. I don't even remember. We did colonize down here. We do know that I believe Vajani's over here. I'm gonna try to actually get down here, get the Stradonics, because that's actually a really nice resource to have. And we will probably try to get it. Let's see. We're actually in an area of deciduous trees, which isn't too bad, but really much rather have this Geodonics. So I think we're actually having our fleet going out, and we also have pirates, which fortunately looks like I actually did produce some attacker vessels. Our colony is also growing, which is really fantastic. It's alright. Mediterranean is not particularly amazing, but go ahead and turn. Let's see how things progress. Having the pirates there isn't really beneficial because it kind of chokes me. Really kind of limits my ability to easily push forward, but I mean, it's actually not that big of a surprise, I guess. So we do have our colonizer, and he can actually move. He has 11 movement. Nice. I completely forgot about this. What was I doing here? I don't know. Adamantium. Oh. It's actually not bad. Let's see. One of the planets in the system at first appears to be lifeless and poor in resources. Second scan at higher power, however, reveals the entire planet is a hologram. And in fact, there is something hidden beneath the cleverly constructed camouflage. Perhaps you can figure out just how the camouflage works. I generally don't think I've actually really got that. Well, that one actually not be bad. Geothermic activity, increase industry. I think it was on here. Yeah, it was. Oh, this is actually a decent plan. This has +4 industry per population. That one's actually not too bad. So what's the total? Total is about 13. This is 10 and 10. Not too bad. Like, if we take a look at here, that only gives us base output of 8. Yeah. Which is not amazing. And like, this gives us a base output of 16, which is just fantastic. Producing up those ships. Soon as we can, as soon as we get 20 titanium, we're gonna slap down the compression singularity, because that's gonna be actually really beneficial for us to boost up our hero. So our hero is really gonna do a lot of work in the early game. I guess, yeah. I guess we'll kind of go that way. See what's over there. Let's go ahead and turn. We do. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't seen any of the other races as of yet. We've only seen 2, actually, I think. Yeah, we've met Doria.
It's hard to tell your friends from your enemies, isn't it?
But she actually hasn't met us, so.
This contact is unwelcome.
Why?
For what reason
Why?
did you interrupt our crusade?
Why are you so hostile to me? Haven't done anything towards you. Not yet, at least. We'll get there eventually. Don't worry about that. Score's not... Oh, that's probably why she's so hostile. She only has a scoring of 83. Okay. So that is on its way. Currently whittling down this. Actually, question is, how much manpower do we... Oh, we don't have a lot of manpower. Yeah, see, that's the only really bad thing about Riftborns, is there's no natural way to produce manpower. You have to, in your queue, have to slap down Fabricate forces, which 50% of your industry is converted into, what am I trying to say? Into manpower. So, I mean, it is strong, especially if you have a high tier planet. You can definitely fabricate forces very quickly. But at the moment, not yet. Alright, so there's another. Hopefully that's not anywhere I have to be really concerned about. It's really far away. I'm hoping I'm not gonna regret going all the way out there. Wow, we can get there in 4 turns. It's actually kind of impressive, if I'm to be perfectly honest. It's a little dangerous too, because there's not gonna be an easy way for me to support that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep kind of looking, see what's over there. Maybe we get lucky, find a civilization that isn't too bad. Like, this isn't particularly interesting. Neither is that one. I think these guys, yeah, these guys I actually kind of liked. They're temperate, which provides more dust to us, and they also have industry contacts, plus 10% construction buyout reduction on systems, plus 10% ship buyout reduction on systems. So that's actually decent. That's I don't know. I don't know if I want to assimilate them. Let's see. I mean, right now it doesn't look like he really has anything of value. There is a curiosity. That's a signal, though. Yeah, I could, but I think I'm gonna kind of hold off. All right, let's go ahead and turn. Let's actually take a look at my laws. So that's boosting my. No, that's reducing the cost on my system developments, which I actually probably could micromanage a bit more. Let's see, Prev skills. This gave us exoscience and the ability to colonize Mediterranean, which is actually kind of sort of beneficial, because it will mean that we will at least get that last planet in the secondary systems, but the Mediterraneans aren't actually that great. Alright, let's see. You are predominantly medium range, and you're actually fairly decent at long and short range. So we obviously want to kind of keep back. And let's see, I actually don't recall. Yeah, I have a lot of armor. I think I'm gonna keep it kind of, maybe. I mean, maybe I could have. Okay, completely annihilated. Fantastic. Now, what was the Vajani bitching at me about? Okay, let's take a look. So we get mineral misers. This increases. Oh, that one's actually not too bad. 15 industry on outputs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass that. I might regret it. I might come back to regret it. But we'll see. Okay, so that is done. Try and think what really could go for right now. Probably going to be really beneficial. Let's see. I forget where it is. That one might not be too bad. Honestly, get us increased. Ooh. Yeah, eventually. Because eventually we want to get up here. Just to help out. Where is it? Adamantium, yeah. Eventually get adamantium. Where's the trade? Nope, that's way up there. Allows us marketplace, cube of the viceroy. Don't know where it is. I'm actually looking for trade, the ability to actually develop. There it is. Eventually, getting that trade HQ is going to prove beneficial. Don't really think I skip these two because honestly they're not that necessary for us because we don't really need food. So I don't even worry about it, honestly. Be perfectly honest there. Maybe eventually got. Okay. So we finally formed our cipher. So we're... Once again, he's probably doesn't have a lot of... Yeah, he doesn't. What are you doing here, Vajani? Why are... You better not attack me. I'm gonna be annoyed if you attack me. We found another race, and once again, they just give influence. I mean, they look really cool. They're similar to us in some ways. But I'm just gonna go ahead and keep moving on. Oh yes, this was the Pilgrims. Which, once again, I don't think actually are really that interesting to us. Oh, well, okay, they're not too bad. They give us additional science. So, maybe. Also, Vajani, why are you all the way up here? You're kind of annoying. If I'm to be perfectly honest, you are kind of annoying. Let's keep the cipher there. And I am going to maintain my position. I will retreat if needs be. But, yeah. I'm not overly concerned right now. Oh yes, the reason why we wanted Mediterranean was the fact that titanium's on the Mediterranean world. Oh good, we have a new hero. So we have a seeker. This focuses on exploration and scientific wisdom. Overseer. Overseer focuses on system-wide resources and fleet development. And he is also a seeker. I don't know which one to get. Industrious would be nice. I think I'm leaning more towards that than anything else. Don't really see... I mean, pacifist increases dust, assigning... See, trade routes, engaging in friendly diplomacy, encountering civilizations. Meh. I think I'd probably just go with that. I might just put him on my system here. Just maybe get him going. Okay, so that's gonna be increasing. We eventually actually need to get the ability to get rare earth foams to get arid. Calgaros, you generally are not particularly interesting for me. So rare earth, and it's literally the first stack. Really? Alright, I'll go ahead and switch that. Maybe eventually get the ability, well, to obviously colonize those arid worlds. Okay, new ship was produced. Our hero leveled up. Let's see, we should be able to increase our... Okay, that's already done actually, wow. But that will actually prove beneficial. Alright, so that should have increased my industry. Let's actually take a look. Oh, there we are. Let's go ahead and build the compression singularity. Because, once again, this is actually a really good tech to have. So once that is done, let's see. Our industry is now 276, which is starting to really add up. But like I said, these guys are really good. They give us base stats of +5 on dust, science, and industry. So that's superb. We need to add that. Once again. Yeah. Guess we'll do that for the time being. Not as good as our other hero, but should prove beneficial. Oh yeah, we actually have a third colony. I completely forgot about this. Eventually we want to get that. Maybe that machine embodiment. Then maybe the Geist. Just so we can continue expanding, colonizing. Really need to get rid of that pirate base, but it's not overly that big of a concern. And there we go. So this will obviously pop up every time you have a singularity. Right here shows that you do have the ability to at least have 4 on standby. When you want to use it, just click it on the system that you want to use. Insert popped up, and oh boy, that looks so familiar from the Unfallen. Yeah, I learned a thing or two. So yeah, we finally have aggression, so this will boost up our hero leveling up. Awkwardly saying that. That's fine. Good lord. Do we have enough minor civilization? So temperate. Not particularly interesting. Where? Oh, really? Yes, of course. Let's see. That's the only downside. Question is, gives us +1, +3. Oh, okay. Oh, really stupidly risky, but this gives us +3 Jadonics, and that's probably because there's multiple systems, multiple worlds with Jadonics. No, I guess not. I did look that right? +3. Yeah. There's 2 deposits on the system. Okay. Really stupid risky. Maybe not that big a rush. Yeah, you're gonna be retreating. That's annoying. Alright, let's see. He's obviously should be retreating backwards. No. I don't think there's a way, no. Ah, control. So if you hit control, it allows you to tell them to take a more direct path. I kind of had a hunch that was going to be the case, but I wasn't quite certain. I'm kind of glad I learned that. Calgaros, welcome, I guess. You're probably gonna starve. I haven't really put any anything into the fact for food. Oops. Might fabricate. Let's see. Actually, we do need to get tanks, and that's there. So we actually do need to get this stuff. Let's do that and that. Science isn't particularly amazing. It's the only bad thing. It does take a little bit for our race to get up and going. Could you, like, just leave me alone, Vajani? Just leave me alone just for a little bit until I get, you know, a little bit more powerful. And oh my gosh, we're losing influence quite readily. Remnants. Oh, these guys. You are so far away. These guys are actually pragmatics. Huh. I'm not actually gonna waste any of my influence on you. We're gonna have to get rid of this. Because it's really starting to chew up my ability to have influence. We're gonna pass this in a little bit. I'm gonna build up my influence a little bit more because I don't think that colony. Oh, it just arrived. Okay, I guess we'll pass it. Yeah, let's go there. Hyperium is actually probably where we're getting the most out of. Oh wow, so they give us 1.5. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Can't do any system development yet. What was I doing? I was wanting to go to laws and do beachhead. Yeah. So that should increase the industrial output of this outpost, which means it'll take less time to get up and going. Okay. Fantastic. By the way, how is that other... Is it you guys? Hold off. Gonna try to get them up and going. We could assimilate them. Should I assimilate them? Create a ship with at least 55 offensive power, bring it to the system. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. Oh yes, that's the issue right now. So the game will not warn you that it will halt production because there's too many of, say, for example, the machine embodiment. Like probably it's been like that for a little while, and I just haven't noticed it because the Calgaros showed up on the system. So the game won't warn you about that. So you do have to kind of keep an eye and make sure everything is running as it's supposed to be. 'Cause yes, yeah, this world is a little far out. It's not the end of the world at all. Also, I probably should just bring back my scout ship, because I think he's my actually only scout ship, and he might be more useful over here. So I'm actually not going to send him that way. I'm actually going to bring him back. Good lord, it's going to take 12 turns, 11 turns. Jeez, he was really far out. Okay. So industry is 293. And our hero is up at level 5. What do you want? Oh yes, I can tell. Yes. You don't like me. I don't really care right now. Let's see. Could get these colonized. I'm not gonna. I mean, I could. I should. I'm gonna actually go ahead and kind of put this up. Maybe not that high, maybe something like that. Because I just want that titanium. That's what I really want the most, is to get that titanium. Just faster we can get titanium, the faster we can get more compression singularities and use them on our systems to boost up our all of our FIDs. So our science, our industry, dust, food, I guess, and influence. So as soon as we can get that, that should prove beneficial. Also, I really just need to get... Because I can't invade, but at least we're kind of whittling this down, which is going to prove beneficial. So once we get that, we will get this as soon as possible. That's just an observation ship, so that's actually not that big of a concern. I could wipe it out, but I really don't want to install or instill any hostilities, even though she's the one acting like I called her mother a slut or something. So yeah, I'm pretty certain we're gonna be finding the Vajani here in the future, but it's really not that big of a surprise. So finally made it up to friendly, and machine bacteria is unlocked on our empire. Nice. I'm trying to think. Is that tech? Are you serious? Didn't I already research that? No. No, this was actually something I was looking into. So this has granted us titanium probes and hyperium probes, which, if you take a look, because there we are. Let's kind of take a quick look. So titanium, this gives us additional view range. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it gives us additional view range versus just the standard probes, which only gives us a view range of 1. So, I mean, that's something you could do. But honestly, I don't think it's overly that necessary. Maybe if we're trying to find any hidden systems off on the side, we could. Which reminds me, you're just going straight there. Darn it. I was gonna see if I can get him to shoot off more probes. Alright. Okay, good. How's our colony going down here, by the way? Don't have the ability to do that. 9 turns till that's up and going. Obviously, I'm not going to be spending any titanium on that. Well, because I don't need to. Okay, finally got that. Big data shipyards. Possess 4 cold worlds. Let's see. Only a system harboring the most barren and meager planets will suffice as a place of rest for the Riftborn. You don't want to stumble across any loathsome organic matter after all. So we have to possess 4 cold planets.
Your actions deserve the closest scrutiny.
Well, it looks like she's liking us because we didn't attack her. But, oh, just you wait. I will be back for you. Alright, started fabricating forces just so we can actually invade here. Do want to try to get tanks. So let's actually focus on getting tanks to make invasion a little bit easier, more likely to succeed. Albeit us, you know, just sieging the planet is helping out. But that should help improve that. So we did get a capacity increase to our manpower by 200. We did get basic reactive plating, basic uniform plating, ultra dense slugs, and basic sync lasers, which we could actually technically upgrade our ships. Technically. But I will be taking a look at that later because, as you probably have guessed it is actually time to end this video because we're at 30 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great and fantastic day. Zaijian.